Muy buenas y bienvenidos un día más a un rato con Chilato. Y vamos a darle a nuestro queridísimo y bien amado Geralt en The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Os recuerdo que estos son los extractos del canal morado, donde nos podéis encontrar todos los días, o casi todos los días, lunes a jueves, sábados y domingos. Y vamos a ver dónde nos lleva nuestro querido Sardinilla. Así que sin más dilación, dentro vídeo y hasta ahora. Pues venga, vamos para ahí, vámonos ya.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Oh, es una mujer lobo. Ay, es una mujer lobo.
Oh, fair Vivian. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy lips are like a thread of scarlet.
Gastos de blacer. No, nada.
Thy two
Royal
breasts
feather.
are like...
Vivian keep a bird as a pet? No sign of it here, if so. His and salts. Used to make compresses.
Algo huele raro aquí.
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme. Jar of concealing ointment. Powerful magic at work here.
Someone approaches. Quickly.
¿No ibas a ulular?
You were supposed to hoot.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my latest tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here.
Me ha faltado investigar las garras. Los zapatos.
Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Hala. Ahora las carreras. Me cago en su puta madre.
The flower of
Vamos a
chivalry.
guardar aquí. Vamos a guardar aquí porque esta la vamos a tener que repetir. ¿Vendedor de aperitivos? ¿Qué vendes? No vende nada. Esta mierda, macho.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous, gaze at the host assembled before us. Look upon chivalry's best and most storied. Come from far lands, here to seek glory. Hear now their names as I shout them aloud. Savor their titles, of their presence be proud. Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfall. Linus of Metina, Rainfarn of Atra, Hormakaspark of Meikt, Donimir of Troy, Guy de Boisfren in service to the Duchess, Delwyn of Craigiau, Count Ty of Gondal, Ansay of Lyria and
Joder, si que hay gente, ¿no?
Prince, Geralt of Rivia, for Gregoire of Mount
Mi caballo es el
Gorgon,
más
let out
guapo.
a roaring cheer, the faint fire of silence, tawny champion from last year. Today's winner of contests, his victory to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother, Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rifia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside. Prince.
Tony's protector, the mate Vivian. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
Es que está buena, ¿eh?
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed. Swift be your flight.
Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale! Before us Geralt from Rithia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun. And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I shall be famous one day.
What happened?
Le he dado, tío, le he dado.
I'm my own master with a bottle.
Vale, ese no le he dado. Y a ese tampoco. He dicho que esto lo vamos a tener que repetir. Joder, puta, tío.
You could make yourself useful.
Monsters!
Run, roach.
So close! Will he last? Endure and keep pace!
Bon día y bonora, bon día y bonora, Nanu. Ya veremos si es bon día y bonora. Si he ganado o no he
Such
ganado.
style, such grace, such speed. To watch was a pleasure, a treat indeed. To honor our entrance, praise each fair knight. We shall feast from eve till dawn's first light. The finest of wine and food.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo
served.
estamos?
If you've blood in your veins, come collect what's deserved.
I congratulate you. Here, your price. A saddle adorned with your crest.
Many thanks.
By the way, my maid saw a man with white hair sneak out of my tent. Did you know who it might have been?
No idea.
How juvenile.
¿Cómo que no hace buen día, macho? Si hace un día perfecto, todo nublado, a punto de llover.
Congratulations on your win. In stellar style, no less.
Hemos ganado con la mierda de carrera que he hecho, hemos ganado. ¿Cómo habrán corrido los demás, tío?
We must drink to this. Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivian together.
Lead the way.
¿Cómo habrán corrido los demás para que hayamos ganado nosotros? Hostia puta.
So, any thoughts on Vivian?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might be
cajeteado.
different than she
Soa, ¿cuál
seems?
es esa?
Well,
Sao sí me
guessing
suena,
right now.
pero Soa.
We've still some time before Vivian arrives. Let us drink. To Vivian, may you find the
Vale,
means to
Son
aid
for
her.
Anarchy, vale.
To Vivian.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. Sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivian as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
¿Qué?
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
No, eso ya lo tengo claro. Yo digo que ¿qué hace este gilipollas venir aquí a desafiarme?
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you. May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Let's get this over with. Quick.
3, 2, 1.
Faster.
Es que me hace unos giros raros el cabrón este. No. Es que míralo que giros raros que hace. ¡Míralo! Me encanta con Shilato, ¿qué tal los 50 vídeos para editar? Me quedan 37.
The gods have
Yo solo
chosen
te
to
digo
punish
eso.
me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that?
Y muchísimas más gracias por haber llegado hasta aquí. Eso supongo que te está entreteniendo el vídeo o te está ayudando, vete tú a saber. Por aquí abajo os dejo las redes sociales, Instagram, Twitch, YouTube, bla 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 bla, donde podéis venir a verme a cada día, de lunes a jueves en Twitch, viernes y sábado y domingo, viernes descanso, obviamente, algún día hay que tener de fiesta. Así que os dejo con el vídeo y hasta pronto.
Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help, badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that, minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
Ahora ya está, le hemos pegado una paliza, nos ha aceptado y se ha callado la boca, gilipollas. Familia real, de mierda. A mí. Joder, ahora con el cargando media hora. Bueno, solo nos falta la pelea. ¡Ay, Dios! A ver, ¿qué tal se nos da?
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Me da muy mal rollo la rubia esta. Está muy buena, pero da muy mal rollo, ¿eh?
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
That grey down scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivian. Some kind of maniac.
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Mírala. Mírala, es un pajarillo.
Flew off. Worth going after.
Se convierte en un pajarillo, no es una mujer. No es una loba, es un pajarillo. Pues mola, la puedes tener encerrada y no da por culo. Voy a perder a la tía. ¿A qué? ¿Vamos a ir hasta muy lejos o qué?
That stench.
Mierda. Ay, ya, pesa. He perdido al pájaro. ¿Dónde está? Allí. Creo que es un brujo persiguiendo un puto pájaro. Y casi lo tapa.
Be quicker to pass through the cave.
Encima me tengo que meter en una cueva. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué clase de criatura es esa? No lo sé, pero vamos a terminar de investigar esta cueva. No hay nada. Así aquí. No hay nada, solo había un cadáver. O al menos de momento solo hay un cadáver. Pajarraco. Quieta. Cáete al suelo, te he lanzado axia.
Witcher.
Lady Vivian? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
Why, you are a witcher. You were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
You got nothing to fear. Came here to help you, and I won't peep a word to anyone unless I decide it's absolutely necessary.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me.
Que vino una paloma y se la folló.
When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. but I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full. But now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation. For I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse, it could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
Uf, lo vamos a ver después de la pausa. Sed buenos, sed felices